Yeah, we live now. We live now.
Look at
We live
God.
now.
Man,
BossLand.
BossLand.
Oh man, just feeling good, Billy Ray. Billy Ray. So y'all don't even know where that's from, bro. I'm saying.
off the dome.
If you don't know where that's from, man, you from a different planet, man. Feeling good, Billy Ray. Feeling good, Valentine.
First and foremost.
So, how we feeling about these Cowboys? Henny the more.
Cowboys by 22.
What?
We gonna beat the shit out of Detroit Lions. Like I've been telling people, man, we not just talking about a playoff hunt. We going to Detroit to hunt some lions, man. We big game hunting. And we owe this particular lion. No, but last time we went after this lion, they left the claw mark across our face. We ain't pretty no more. So we were out here trying to wrestle this lion. But see, like I was telling landlord, man, you know, when a lion gets older and a lion gets sickly and they're injured, what happens is a younger, stronger, more hungry lion comes in and they banish their ass from their own pride.
Damn.
And right now, the Detroit Lions is that weakened, you know, lion. That is that old sickly lion that's on the verge of death.
Damn.
You know, that what the Lions is right now. And the Dallas Cowboys have a service with humanity to go in and put them out their misery. I think we call it utilization.
God.
We euthanize, you know, sick and wounded animals.
Ooh.
So we must go and euthanize the Detroit Lions for all of that baby back bullshit that they did last year. You out here throwing passes the tackles and running the score up in the fourth quarter, you know, just to try to rub it in because your feelings hurt. Because your head coach don't know how to coach and he don't realize he ain't got to go for two. He mad that he's stupid. Right.
Yeah. He over there playing like he mad. I can't stand them type people. Where they try to, they mess up, but they blame you. Okay.
Yeah, all you had to do was take it overtime. You might have had a chance, but no, you Billy Badass. You go for it four times. God was telling you that was not the way to go. Penalty. Do it again. Another try. The Lord was telling you to kick the extra point, and you didn't listen.
Yeah, it's true
so
though.
The Lord he went and spanked your hand. Like,
That's
no,
true.
You can't have it no more.
And did he show up like we mad? So we got to throw these trick plays at you. Okay.
Money in the bank. Shout out what you got.
So yeah, I'm ready for this game though. And honestly, like this is really a contest that we match up well against. You know, especially with the situation going on, the injury report, with the guys that are not going to be there. You know, I know what the metrics and stuff say, but you know, there's a lot of guys, you know, that will not be participating. Amon-Ra St. Brown will be a game time decision. He just had an ankle sprain. You know, in the Thanksgiving game, he had to leave. I don't think he caught a ball in that game.
Nope.
Right. Then you go forward, Sam Laporta, he's not on here because he's already on IR. So one of the best tight ends in the game is not going to play. He had back surgery. Amon-Ra St. Brown, even if he does play, let's play devil advocate. Let's say that Amon-Ra St. Brown goes out here and plays. Is he going to be 100% passes? Safety Kirby Joseph had 9 passes. Safety Kirby Joseph had 9 interceptions last year. Has not played in 2 months. They don't know what's wrong with his knee. He will not be out there. Terrion Arnold, they best corner is just went to IR. He will not be out there. So the point that I'm saying, I was not being hyperbolic about this being a wounded and injured animal that we're approaching. Now they say the most dangerous animal is a wounded one, or one that got his back against the corner.
Yep, that's true.
But at the same token, if you are a real predator, if you is really an alpha predator, and you out here hunting, you know, and you're trying to track down your prey, when your prey is down like this, you finish your meal. You finish your meal. You pick the meat from your teeth, and you leave nothing but bone. That what the fuck you do. Excuse my language. That was what you do to the Detroit Lions, because they're a capable team, but they're a team with their hands behind their back, man. And if the Dallas Cowboys want to go to the playoffs, and they want to make up for all the wrongs of last season and all the wrongs from the early part of this season, they win this game. There's no excuses. It disappeared. All right, let's see what they got up there. All right, there you go, Randy. Boss, you think Jerry would send a first-round pick to Atlanta for Robinson? They don't have a first this year. Your thoughts? Just a question. Salute. I'll answer that for you, because listen, when you pay, you get a say. You know, that's how it works around here. So if y'all got any questions or any thoughts you want to share or answered on the panel, make sure y'all hit those cash apps, super chats, you know, anything, you know. But I would do it in a heartbeat. Bijan Robinson is one of the best players in the NFL. Not one of the best running backs. He's one of the best players in the National Football League. He's a game changer. He has home run speed, and he's not a small back. You know, he's not a small back. He is a 3-down back. He can run between the tackles. He can catch out the backfield. He has no issues in pass pro. He's a game-changing player. The only thing that Bijan Robinson did wrong in life was get drafted by the damn Atlanta Falcons. That's the only thing he did wrong. When he heard that he was going to Atlanta, he should have said, you know what, never mind. I'm withdrawing my name, you know, from the draft. I'm going back to college for another year or some shit. That's the only place he messed up.
Bro, I felt so bad for him because, you know, Georgia born, Georgia bred, and that's the local favorite, if you will. But I said, bro, this man got drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. And for those of y'all who don't know, the Falcons, it's a beautiful acronym. Fans always left counting on next season. So every year, Bijan Robinson has to know that he is going to be left counting on next season.
Let's go. Let's go. That's the first time I heard that.
Me too.
Fans always left counting on next season. Straight like that.
Let's go. That is go. It is true.
Every year, bro. Hell, every week. You know how it's that, you know, games won in the fourth quarter. Their mantra is games are lost in the fourth quarter. Think about bro, they have been cursed ever since the Super Bowl. Think about a couple years ago, that watermelon game we had against them.
Oh yeah.
I speak them a lot because they put them in front of us every week locally.
And they did that 4 times that year.
Bro, they did it last week.
Yeah.
It's sad. So yeah, if they need a first, we'll holler at them. I'm with you. I second that, Henny. Because, I mean, yeah, I know we got a Betty Conda, you know, I know we got, they're talking about Blue at some point in time, his skill set will be an asset to this team. That's what I heard Stephen Jones say. I don't wholeheartedly believe it because I don't believe those are shoddy starts, you know, because we know he likes the big back, you know what I mean?
I'll take it a step further unless you was finished. Was you finished?
Nah, you got it, dog. Bro.
I'll put it like this. If we get Bijan Robinson, I guarantee we win the Super Bowl.
Cancel Christmas.
I guarantee we win the Super Bowl. With Riley, with our running game, with our running scheme, with 2 number ones and Dak and him, that's too much for the league. The league couldn't handle that
at all.
That would be the greatest offense of all time.
Unstoppable.
Y'all
So,
already know Bijan my dog, so you ain't gotta ask me.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I
You ain't
effed
gotta
it.
ask me. I said draft him,
Yeah.
and it wasn't possible because people told me I was crazy when they said draft him at the end of the first, and then he went at the top of the first. So
Right.
I
Man.
mean, we know what's happening when a franchise or when an organization see a real talent like that, man. You gotta snatch them up. And
Yeah.
if we got an opportunity to do that, like you said, Council Christmas, hey, that's a championship in the making right there. A
That's,
motion picture.
that's a
We gonna need more than
guarantee.
Hard Knocks.
Guarantee.
We gonna need Jordan Peele or somebody to shoot that movie. We gonna
Man.
need
Well,
more than
shit.
Hard Knocks. That shit gonna be
No.
an epic movie.
Man. So nah, and I'm so happy to see a lot more fans on F them picks. Ooh, that just make me feel so good to hear. I ain't never heard us like this. You know what I mean? We usually trying to hoard picks. It's like
What I tell
fans
you,
after Quinnen and Pickens, boss is like, man, I'd rather have that.
what I tell you about a draft pick, man. What I tell you about a draft pick. A draft pick is a lottery ticket.
That's right.
You know
Get
what
a
I'm saying?
job. What you say? Get
Yeah,
a job.
You need a job. You need a job with health care, a 401k, and an hourly wage. Because listen, lottery ticket cool. You get drunk and you hit on it, you get a couple extra $100. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. But in order to pay your mortgage, in order to put your kids through school, in order, to get your wife, that Mercedes she want. Because, she's been eyeballing this since last year, and you ain't made it happen yet, Pappy. So what you doing? In order to do all them nice things in your life that you want, you need a steady stream of income. You need something dependable. You need something that is tried and true. And that is a job. And guys like George Pickens, it's a job. He is a job. Matter of fact, George Pickens is a career. Like everybody in your family wants you to go over there to this organization, this company, and if you get the job over there, you're gonna be the one that they raise up in the family. Like my nephew, he work over there, man. He big shot over there. But yeah, they got good benefits over there. I'm so proud of him. They're my favorite nephew. Yeah, you're gonna be the talk of the family, and then what I'm hold on, what is this?
It says hashtag again needs to get to Jerry.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
We got the hashtag that need to get to Jerry though.
Well said.
We got the right hashtag. Can you talk about that, L, please?
Mm-hmm.
So look, after I observed, like you all did, the masterful job laid out by Boss Cowboy and Boss Show Me in takes last night, I said, you know what? I'm liking this, but I don't want us to be slow like we have been on our other campaigns. Because our other campaigns, we've been reactive. So I said with this, I think we need to be proactive. And it hit me, y'all. It hit me. I put it in the chat last night. Hashtag let Izzy get busy. Because I want us to get ahead of this. I don't want us to wait 2-3 games and be like, oh, is he a part of the game plan this week? Has he gotten acclimated yet this week? Has he learned? I don't give a damn about all that. Just tell the man what damn hole to run in. He's been a running back for a while now. Let him do what he does and just get him some carries. If y'all saw that picture that of him standing next to Jadon Blue, this man, I tweeted it. I said, this man makes Jadon Blue look like a toddler. And trust me, I know what a toddler looked like because I got 2 of them. Get us that big bag. Spell Javonte. Javonte be singing, but after he done ran about 20 plus, the singing, he started to get a little bit hoarse. You know what I'm saying? So spell Javonte, preserve the voice. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little lemon and honey tea and let Izzy get busy.
I do got to push back on that. I ain't going to hold you. And it's not nothing bad because I like
And
Izzy
I'm
coming
not,
out.
disclaimer real quick, I am not omitting Malik Davis. I want him to be a part of the mix too. We've had successful trios with the Cowboys in the past. It can work. Go ahead, hit it.
All right.
Just straight the.
Go ahead.
Now, you already put the disclaimer now because that was my main thing. Like we talk about competition.
I felt it in my shiner now.
Yeah. Like he just walked through the door. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's cool. I like you. I like you a lot. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's like when you in the talking phase with a woman, and then she start talking about how hard her life is, and you know she needs some help with the bills. Like, damn, like I like you, baby, but we just met. Like, shit, your life bad every day now. Like, we just start talking. Now all of a sudden everything wrong in your life. You need help like that, all right.
Yeah, like never had a good day since we met.
Like, well, I just don't know. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. But for real, I like Cuz. I like Cuz come out of Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're that size, you can run a 4.3. You intrigue me. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, he ran for over 1,600 yards his last year in college.
Yep, and 10 touchdowns.
Yeah, like he had great, you know, college production. He was somebody that I wanted us to get, you know, when he was coming out. But
where was he playing at before this?
Pitt.
He talking about in the NFL.
Oh, Green Bay. And I looked at all his preseason runs. I showed it.
Yeah, he played at Green Bay and he played it with the
San
Jets.
Fran. Mm-hmm.
He'd have been around.
Jets.
Mm-hmm. He'd have been around. But that's my thing. Like if he earns snaps, if it falls into the competition shit that Shot have been preaching, and he earned his way onto the field to do it, go right ahead. But you know, we barely seen anything of Malik Davis. Like Malik Davis might have earned him an opportunity to get 10 carries in a game for once. What's his max? What Malik done did? 5 carries the most? Like 6 carries. Let him get a double-digit carries.
All I would say, man, I'm with it. I liked it. Alabama Conda, whatever his name is, coming out of Pittsburgh too. We thought we was gonna try to draft him. He got about 13 syllables in his name. But,
it's a band of Canda. A band of Canda.
Yeah. Oh, okay. But we was looking at him in the draft, and I think that's the year that we didn't draft nobody, right? We ain't draft no running back.
We did. We drafted Deuce.
Yeah, that didn't count.
Man. Hey.
Yeah, them little ass legs, man.
Damn.
But nah,
boy, you cold.
I gotta mess with Deuce, man.
That boy said that didn't count. Damn.
That didn't count.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at the way Malik Davis ran the ball. Of course, I feel like he deserves more reps right now. At least give him a few more opportunities. For him to come in, one play, boom, touchdown, 43 yards to match the number on his jersey, it was crazy. And that was a big-time, game-changing play in that game, bro. Real talk.
What's up?
Yeah, you took a little bit of pressure off of Dak Prescott with that. You know what I'm saying? Dak be feeling like in them big games, I promise you, he would never ever say this, but he be feeling like he got to do everything. I promise you. He be like, damn, I'm going to have to go down here and score. I'm going to have to go score. Now you got a run game, Dak. Now you got a run game.
Boss, I swear I wish Lou was here right now. And you know why I said that. After last night. When he was talking about punch.
Yeah, because I was gonna push back the pushback. I'm for the campaign where use all three. I want to see a strong competition right now. The main reason is because I already know this is Shotty's guy, and y'all been basically. Shotty been 100% on everything he been wanting, bro. He was right on Booker. He was right on Pickens. He was right on that you win these games in the trenches. Did he lie on any of that? Huh? And then y'all just now at the very end of the season finally go get his prototypical back. That's basically Williams part 2, but faster. I don't want to slow poke the project. I want to see the project now. Throw that shit out there. For real. Right now. I want to see it.
First
They go
legs
get
too.
everything he preached though.
Huh?
He go get everything he preached. He said ain't no jobs given in Dallas. Did he not
I
say
ain't
that?
giving it. I said all three, but I want to see them now.
See,
Yeah.
being on the field is earning it. It is though. Just to get on the field.
We ain't got time.
Well, you tell that to Shotty. That's what he's been
I'm
saying
telling
all
Shotty
year.
we ain't got time,
That's
Shotty.
what he been saying all year. So
Yeah,
you want
but
him to go against the
but see,
grain
we
now.
ain't got time. We got to, cause we got like 5 games left.
We ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, we do. Like, cause
only
we got if
only
we
gotta
gonna make
do,
the
Boss,
playoffs,
is stay
bro.
black and die.
I want to no.
Only that we got.
We ain't got.
stay black and die.
It's sometimes you got to make an executive decision, bro. I ain't got time. It's like for instance, he made an executive decision to bubble wrap Williams. Did he or did he not?
He did that shit.
Was he right?
Yes.
Okay, and that's the same thing I'm saying. And he knew. Why did he do that though?
Everybody else was trash.
No. He did that because he knew that was his style. That was his type of back. This is his type of back. Do the same thing you did with Williams. Just like he made an executive decision, said, I'm going to bubble wrap this dude. This is my back. And I'm starting him. I don't care what none of y'all say, because this is my style. That's the same thing with him.
Then he a hypocrite. But we'll talk about that later.
His hypocrisy worked. You can be a hypocrite when it worked. Right? Did it work? It worked with Williams. So, and it's really honestly logical, bro. I ain't talking about fur. I don't care about fur. Fuck that. I don't care nothing about no goddamn fur. Fuck fur. That's enough cussing. That's 2 cuss words for me. I don't care about fur. I care about fit. Which F you want, fur or fit?
I want the G. I want good.
Ah.
I want good. I'm not just gonna put you on there because you're fit. Like, are you a good football player? You done been on 17 teams. I need to find out.
Oh, that's a good question. I can't fight that one. What was your gut when he was coming out?
I liked them coming out, but I've been wrong before on motherfuckers. I get a lot of them right, but I get a lot of them wrong too, dog. We gotta keep it real.
Wait. Landlord and L, what was y'all feel when he was coming back? Because I gave him 3 stars. I'm on record. In my book, that was the last book I wrote in 2023. He was the last runner. He was the 5th best on my list. In a very deep running back class.
I was ready for him. I said Shotty is, to me, what I liked about it is not so much him the talent, because we've talked about it before. What I liked about it is, to me, Shotty is proving that he's a man of his word.
That's right.
You say competition every day, damn it, he doing it. Okay, Malik had a good game. He elevating, clap. Thank you, sir. But I'm going to add somebody else to the room to push your ass a little bit more.
That's right.
That's what we want at the end of the day. And that's why you see the level of play elevated by everybody, because cats are realizing that job I got, I might not be safe. I might be at the gas station doing some scratch offs in a little bit, because I might be out of a job. So yeah, everybody gonna step their game up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a pushback to the pushback to the pushback to the pushback. December 18th, 2018. The Rams signed CJ Anderson.
Off the couch.
December 23rd, 2018, CJ Anderson ran for 167 yards against the Arizona Cardinals. The next week, CJ Anderson ran for 137 yards against the San Francisco 49ers. So I hear what you're saying as far as earning it, but if the production is going to come like that, I will take it.
Yeah.
The man played 5 days after being signed and outrushed everybody who was already on the squad.
Yeah.
In just them couple games, he was the second leading rusher for the season, and the man got signed in December, right before Christmas. So if he can do it, this young bull here, I believe he can do it as well.
Yep.
Now, I ain't saying that he'll overtake Javonte, But I'm saying he can really give us what we need to help us play our strengths a little bit more, depending upon the opponents we come up against as the season unfolds. Hopefully, as the season extends, but as the season unfolds.
Now, that's very optimistic, and I understand where you're coming from. But I do want you to recall, who C.J. Anderson was, before they picked him up. Like, C.J. Anderson was already a proven commodity. He was already the leading rusher on a Super Bowl team. He was already a Pro Bowl running back. So they knew when they picked that man up, he at least had experience, how to get acclimated, be a pro, and everything else. Also, for the context of why they picked him up, Todd Gurley was dealing with a degenerative knee condition. They couldn't give him the ball. So they had to bring C.J. Anderson in, and that role was forced upon him. So, I get what you're saying, and all that is true, and it's possible. Because I'm not going to count out the talent, the size, or anything, because I also like the boy. I'm not trying to be no negative Nancy, none of the other stuff.
No, we know.
But what I am trying to say is, like, if the thing is competition, and competition reigns true, and you are unproven at every stop, like you've been in 3 places, no place enough of you to keep you around, right? You can say politics, whatever. At the end of the day, that is what happened. All I'm saying is, like, hey, if he earned it, I'm not scared of competition. He could take Javonte's job for all I care if he come out there and be hooping. But what I'm saying is, make the nigga earn it. Like, he ain't good enough for me to just give him snaps. That's where I'm at with it.
I honestly think you ain't got no choice, to be honest. Like, I think you right if we were starting at the beginning of the season, right? Or in training camp. You 1,000% right. That's the earning stage. We at the stage to where I don't really trust nobody if Williams go down. I don't trust nobody to run a shoddy physical style of offense. So to me, that makes it like imperative that you have to ramp this guy up, because if Williams was to get hurt tomorrow, right? Who fits the physical style that you built your offense on? You don't trust Malik Davis because he only, like you said, he touched the ball 6 times. He had 2 big runs. That's not enough big enough sample size to trust him as RB1 for sure. You feel me? So I think we kind of need to mix the strategies. It's almost like
you got to wrap up Malik then too, because you don't know if he can handle it. That was pretty much my point. Like, and I know we going all across the rails.
No, this is a good conversation. This is important.
Good conversation.
This is important.
Good conversation. But yeah, that's my thing. Like, I need to see Malik Davis with at least double-digit carries.
That's real.
Out of all the positions in football, which one typically do players actually get acclimated to hit the ground running faster?
Hold on, let me read this and I'm gonna answer that, brother. Angie said Boss and Amp, so that I know that I'm following correctly. Are y'all saying Javonte and Izzy is RB1 duo we've been asking for?
Yes.
If that boy ain't sorry.
Yeah. And I'm almost certain he ain't sorry. You know why I know he ain't sorry?
Talk to me.
Me and Hen did the breakdown on Williams before he took off. We wasn't impressed with him.
We weren't.
And we can go back and go look at, and we wasn't lying either. We wasn't lying. You know why? His offensive line was bad. And so what we said after that film is he run with heart, he's physical, but you really can't grade him based on his badass line. That's the same thing I said when I watched Israel film. When I was watching him, I saw the same thing. I saw physicality, toughness, nothing up front. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying if you put him with our front, the starters and the backups, with Clayton Adams, with you know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm saying it's going to be RB1 duo. So this time, when you check out Williams, you put in another back that's just as physical, but faster. I'm serious, too. I'm dead ass.
I'll give you middle ground.
Yeah.
After we blow the lines out, because we will. After we blow the lines out, he can have the cleanup carries. He get his 10 carries at the end of the game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I knew it was in the middle. The answer was in the middle. I knew it was going to be in the middle.
Yeah, when we see Joe
I was
Milton
so
out
about to
there
say.
throwing the ball around, we done won the game. He can be out there with Joe. Go
Yep.
ahead, Lynn.
That's
'Cause-
why I gave a disclaimer. There
That-
still should be a hierarchy, in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah, I was just about
landlord.
to say. I think that's a good plan, though. I understand you made a good case about Williams getting hurt, and then we won't have nobody to supplement that. And we not sure if Malik made that way. You know what I'm saying? Running in that way. I think he runs physical, but I don't think he got the body to withstand the wear and tear like that.
Right.
But I can see him I like the kid coming out of Pittsburgh though, Alabama Condor. I like him.
Yeah.
I always did. But I just gotta see what was it to make him get away from them other teams?
Well,
You gotta be able
when I
to-
look at the
you gotta
teams he
think
was
about that a
on,
little bit.
I do. When I look at the teams he was on, look at the backs. Shit. Like when you go to Green Bay, bro, that's Jacobs, dog. You feel me? What you finna do? You over in San Fran, that's CMC. What you gonna do at the Jets? That's Allen and Brees.
Brees Hall, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So sometimes you
That's
just a
deep
victim
wrong.
of deep rooms. You feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't that
that's
you sorry. It's just shit. I might be cold as hell, but in the room that I am, I ain't gonna really get no chance. You feel me?
We picked him up
That what
off
happened
the
with
street. We signed him off a squad.
That what happened
So
with Jay
keep some
Curse,
ball.
wasn't it?
Boy, I was thinking the same thing today, man. You took the words right. I said the same thing happened to Curse, dog. Exactly. He was a good player in a deep room. Exactly, dog.
Got 3 good years out of him, so I
So
can't be mad at him.
did. So, and that boy brought up this. I was thinking I was gonna make that
He
example
fell off like
today.
a bad sack of dope, though.
Yeah, once he hurt his shoulder.
It was
When he
on.
hurt his shoulder,
woke up
yeah.
sorry. He woke
Woke up
sorry.
sorry.
Like we said.
Hey, that's the book. That's the book.
We
Me
got
and
a book
landlord
coming out.
woke up sorry. 'Cause
Woke
them
up sorry.
players-
Damn.
Woke up sorry.
The title
Like
is
this shit.
Damn. I woke up sorry.
Oh man, Lou in the house. What's up, Lou?
Salute to Lou. 'Cause them players that are great, for their whole career, and then no warning, no signs. They just wake up and they ain't shit no more.
Yeah.
And that's the title of the book. Woke up sorry.
Woke up sorry. Hey,
Damn.
but real
Woke up
talk.
players when they found that they ain't having no more. That's the whole book.
Real talk though. That's the whole point of the campaign about let Izzy get busy. Is we need to see it. My girl Angie was in the chat. She said he need to show me. That's the whole point of the hashtag. You feel me? I don't want him on a practice squad where we can't see him. Like he and say, man, put that boy in cleanup duty.
Yeah.
Yeah, give that boy some touches when we ahead. I want to just see him behind Clayton Adams, bro.
Yeah.
And I need to see it now because we might need him later. For real. And this is the other part. Our offense ain't going to never be what it can be until we get an RB2 we can trust. You came in with that. Remember you came in there turning up chairs and kicking down doors and, you know what I'm saying, breaking glass because we over RB2. We got to figure out RB2.
Yeah, I was mad as
I got a question from the chat, boss. And it's a good one because we've seen it before.
Yeah.
Can Izzy pass pro?
I
Because
didn't check
they
that. That's the only thing I ain't checked yet. I checked his run.
The follow-up to it is they believe that this came from Los Altos. They said they believe that that's how he can possibly get on the field.
Right. I will have that answer tomorrow, even if I have to go live and check it in front of everybody.
Okay.
Because I looked at all running plays. I didn't look at no pass plays. I just clipped out them running plays and
that's
So
talked.
what about our boy Phil Moss?
See, I ain't talking to nobody on IR.
That's
He's
a whole
still on
stack.
IR?
That's
Yeah.
a whole stash.
And then Brian kind of
Medical red shirt.
showed kind of like a lack of the belief in him when they asked about him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever hear that clip, landlord? If you didn't, I can go get it real quick. I know exactly where it is. Did you ever hear that
Let's go
clip?
ahead for the context. Even if I seen it, let the people might want to see it too.
Let me jump it off then. Give me one second.
Another good question I just saw in the chat. Can he return kicks?
I don't know.
Don't know.
That's a good question, boy.
A lot of
They
good
ask
questions.
us some fire questions, bro. I'm like, oh my god, I feel
I
unprepared.
mean, they know football. Because listen, they know for a fact that this man is not going to be out be the starting running back. And Shotty himself said that you're not going to be the primary back. You got to do everything else. You got to be special teamer. You got to be able to pass pro. Shotty said that when they were talking about Blue.
So then let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question, Henny, while we wait on Boss.
I got the clip.
Okay.
You still ask me when we come back.
Yeah, I'll come right back to it.
One last quick one. Miles Sanders went on season-ending IR last week. Is Phil Maffa a guy y'all want to open the practice window for?
We're talking about different things. Again, Phil's been.
Wait.
Wait a minute now.
You said wait.
Man, we're talking about
Is Phil Maffa somebody? We talking about different things. Oh.
Different things. Not that in particular, but we're talking about other stuff.
Listen.
One last quick one. Miles Sanders went on season-ending IR last week. Is Phil Maffa a guy y'all want to open the practice window for?
We're talking about different things. Again, Phil's been, doing good with all his rehab and things like that, and a lot of things that we like about Phil. But there's other options out there potentially as well, and we're keeping all those options open.
And you.
Yeah, he ain't messing with Phil at all.
Yeah,
So who drafted him? Did they like him in the draft and he just didn't pan out, or was that force fed to him?
I think it was force fed, big dog. I think it was a compromise a little bit. I know Blue was force fed. I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Cause see, it's on record. CBS said that Blue pick was the Will McClay pick, which is basically Stephen Jones' pick.
Yep.
And Blue don't fit no kind of shot of history. No kind of shot of history. None. We went back 37 years. He don't fit none of that history. For real.
What was the question you had for me, Al? No, think about it.
So looking at these moves, right, and bringing guys on and pausing on guys and using IR to kind of, further create the competition and test the waters on different characters. And based off of what you said about, being able to contribute and being able to do more than one thing and all that, right? What if you can't do one thing? Ultimately, what I'm getting at, and I asked a question in the chat last night, why in the hell is CJ Goodwin still on this roster?
Oh.
Because he's a nice guy. If you want to answer questions, they like him. He's a God-fearing man. He's been with the organization a long time. They like him. That's the answer. It's not football related. Sometimes, business is about relationships. He has a good relationship with the Dallas Cowboys, and they got a good relationship with him. So he can stay his ass on the roster, not contribute anything. But since it's only special team and he all right at it, they ain't gonna say nothing about it.
He get down there, but
he doing cardio.
I know what it is. If you work in certain places, you know the guy that surprised everybody with breakfast sandwiches and shit.
I
told you he a nice guy.
With the pizza. He the one that jump in with the pizza and shit. You know what I'm saying? Any assistance that you need, he's always there. You know what I'm saying? You need a spot, he right there for you. You know what I'm saying? You need help with your spat or adjusting your knee brace or your arm brace.
Damn.
That's the good old CJ right there for you, man. He gonna look
he
out
that
for you.
dude you go with on the field trips, your buddy, right?
That's cold, man.
Pair with your buddy, guys.
See, listen, y'all. I do believe in a special team ace. I do. I believe in it. But he ain't been acing lately.
Excuse me.
Like, usually you can see some plays CJ make that's very special teamer. You know what I mean? Like, see, he ain't did shit all year. See, special team whizzes, they make plays on special teams.
We have not done that, huh?
You know who your best player on special team probably been?
James Houston.
Nah, your boy.
Harris Littlefound.
Oh,
I knew you were gonna say that. Yep.
That's a good one too.
Littlefound been your best.
Yeah, Paris.
That boy good.
In my book.
That boy good. That boy good.
He did.
And he do something. He don't just show up to the party. He show up to the party with a keg. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
See, you've been showing up to the party empty-handed.
Yeah.
He did go down there and hand deliver. He did go down there and deliver some CTE that one time. So yeah, I'll give it that.
Man,
Not just
and he
one
do it
time.
every
I
game.
ain't gonna hold you.
He lay
get down there
somebody
and he
out
with some
every game.
violence. Real talk.
I'm gonna do a film breakdown on him just on special teams,
time.
because it's like he does it every game. Every game he lays somebody out,
Shit.
even if
He
it's
probably
just a
learned from
blocker.
his OG.
Huh?
Guess who his OG is?
Who?
Who?
His OG special team, Sam Williams.
Oh yeah.
So Hen, man, I need your help on one of these topics, bro.
Talk to me.
You tell me.
I'm think we on the same page. Go ahead, load it up.
Yeah, you tell me. What?
Oh,
Which
shit.
one?
Man, pull up the playoff picture. I want folks to understand, what the hell we need to do.
All right.
Because let's make this seems very convoluted, but it's very simple. The Dallas Cowboys, realistically, need to win every single game for the rest of the season. And they got a wiggle room with maybe one loss, right? That is it. So the first column is if the Dallas Cowboys win all these games, and the second column is if we only lose one.
The first column on the right.
Yeah, on the right.
The two
all
blue
the way to
ones.
the right.
The two blue ones.
Yeah, the two blue columns all the way on the right.
Yeah.
And the one that said if Cowboys win out, and then the other one right beside it said if Cowboys go 4-1. Right? So boom. If the Dallas Cowboys win out, we held our nuts. Dak Prescott is back in the MVP conversation. Jordan Pickens is going to be an All-Pro. Everybody's happy. Hell, they talking about extending Eberflus. Everybody's happy all across Dallas Cowboy Nation. There's peace in the world. So the Dallas Cowboys win out and they get to 11-5-1. The Eagles, if you want to jump the Eagles, let's say that you have plans, to win the NFC East, right? The Eagles have 8 wins only. They need 12 in order to win the division if you get to 11-5-1. Reason being, 11-5-1 is a better overall record than 11-6. A lot of people forget that the tie counts for half a win and half of a loss. So the Dallas Cowboys, if they get to 11-5-1, would technically be an 11.5 win team. Meaning
right.
The only way you can have a better overall record than the Cowboys is to have 12 wins. So the Dallas Cowboys are lucky because the Eagles have lost 2 straight and they'll be traveling to play the Chargers. No fear, Justin Herbert is expected to play. Fresh off of hand surgery, none throwing hand, he's going to play. Raiders, they'll probably win the Raiders game. Unless they did that sorry. If they lose 3 in a row and it's to get to spiraling, and Hard Knocks is there to put gas on the fire, then they might fuck around and go to the Raiders. But really, they just need to lose 2 of these games. The most logical way to think about it, they could most likely lose to the Chargers. They most likely lose to Buffalo. If they lose those 2 games and we win out, we can win the division.
That's right.
5 games left, and they only have a game and a half lead on us.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And they was doing all that woofing early in the season.
Yeah.
Now pull it back up. This is something that people ain't talked about because they're great right now. In order for the Bears to it's the same thing. 11-5-1 will get the Dallas Cowboys in over all these teams. That are that are
Wild card.
Yeah, that are wild card, and they're the 1 seed, right? But the crazy thing about it is the NFC is so close right now that the Bears would literally go from 1st to 7th if they lose to get the Green Bay Packers this week. So the Bears have 9 wins. They need 3 games. They got to win 3 of these games. Show me three guaranteed wins on this schedule for the Bears.
No, you can't do it.
Show me 3 guaranteed. You just
and see you talking about scenario 2, basically.
Yeah, this is second scenario.
Second scenario.
What I appreciate what the league did a couple years ago when they started backloading a lot of these divisional games for the last couple of games because you used to have a lot of teams who used to just coast, and you might have a starting quarterback that might not play the last 2 weeks of the season because we got it like that. We done clinch, we good, nothing else matters. Well, no, now it matters because the division games have a whole lot of meaning, and it has a whole lot of implications on the playoffs. So guess what? It ain't no coasting to the finish line. No,
It ain't no coast. Yeah,
ain't no.
It's the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how if you and your ops had the same record at the end and they beat you, they'll give them the edge. So do that count as a half win too?
No, only ties work as a half win. We're talking about like
So
overall
my
record.
question is, what if y'all? So long as we got that half win over them, even if they beat us head to head, we still a win.
The first and most important deciding factor in playoffs is your overall record. Because remember, we got swept by the Giants in 2016 and won a division because we had a better record.
Damn sure did.
Yeah.
We didn't win. We didn't beat. Matter of fact, that's why people be saying Spag got Dak number. No, Spag played Dak Prescott twice as a rookie, and then we swept their ass the next year.
And we should have beat
Dak
them.
ain't never let them forget that. He been killing the Giants ever since.
But nah, as long as we have the better record, none of that shit matters. The only thing that you need to be scared of is teams getting to 12 wins.
Yeah.
And that's going to be hard because if you pull it back up, they all play each other.
That's right.
Yep.
Chicago Bears.
Scenario 2. When you say Bears, it's the scenario 2.
Scenario 2. That's the Bears. The Bears, they played Green Bay Packers. They played
Browns.
The Browns. Myles Garrett is going for the sack record.
Right. So he trying to go crazy.
Exactly. They play Green Bay again.
2 times in 3 weeks. Dang.
Yep. They ain't played them yet. Then they play the 49ers. And the Lions still might have shit to play for by then.
Yep.
Even if we beat them, there's a scenario where a 10 win team can get in. It's just gonna be hard. But there's scenarios where a 10 win team can get in. Right? Same thing with the Green Bay Packers.
Scenario 3.
Scenario 3. Now they're different from the other teams because they can actually match us where they can't. They also have a tie, remember?
Right.
So they can get to 11-5-1.
Right.
You know, and then tiebreakers and shit will matter with them.
But the thing you saying that's a good job at this chart is a great chart.
Beautiful.
Is everybody got hard ass roads.
Yep.
Yeah. Because think about your Green Bay. Because we're talking about the Bears. Bears falling off. What if the Bears are actually really a better team than the Green Bay Packers?
Yeah.
If the Bears are actually better and they win those games, do you think they beat the Broncos?
Then look at San Fran. Ooh.
They got a bye. Then they play the Colts, the Bears.
Then
and then
another bye.
Yeah.
Ooh. The Colts, the Bears, and then the Seahawks. Man.
Yep. And listen, they only need to lose 2 games. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them that's going to be very tough.
Right. Very tough. And then the Seahawks at the end. Ooh. They looking real tough.
Lose 2 of them.
Yeah, bro. So it look good. Dallas truly has its own destiny in its own hands. They don't need no help. They need to just help themselves.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I tell people this: if the Dallas Cowboys go 11-5-1 and they don't make the playoffs, it was not meant to be. I'm not worried about nothing else. You got to go out on your sword, on your own nuts.
I say worse than that. You know what I'm gonna honestly say, bro? I'm gonna keep it real. We choke.
What's up?
We choke.
We choke.
You don't beat Philly and Kansas City in 4 days and then lose any other games on our unless you folded.
No, I ain't talking about that. He's saying them. He's saying all of them. If we win all of them and don't make the playoffs, it just went.
Oh, okay. I got you. My bad.
Okay, I'm saying that. Listen, if we win every game, we don't get in because of some bullshit tiebreaker. You know, it just was not meant to be.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
But everything else is in front of us, and there's no reason that you can't win out.
Right.
The Lions are on paper the best team that you got left to play. Well, really the Chargers, but nobody counts the Chargers. We always beat the Chargers. Like we own them. But the Lions, they the last real test for the Dallas Cowboys. And we ain't talking about the second scenario. Because the Dallas Cowboys could get in.
Hold on, you ain't afraid of them Giants, bro?
Hell no. Ain't nobody scared of no damn.
We went to overtime with them dudes, man.
That's cool. They ain't played Quentin Williams.
They don't got Malik. They ain't got Malik Neighbors no more either.
And that's a division game, bro.
Listen, Dak Prescott does not lose to the Giants.
That's a fact. I just always.
We are not Philly. We don't lose to the Giants.
But I'm just saying, bro, it's the division, bro.
Listen, Dak Prescott is the boogeyman.
Bars.
Dak Prescott is the boogeyman.
We not Philly. We don't lose to the Giants.
No, that's true. That's true. Dak does not lose to no goddamn Giants. That's true. That's true.
Dak Prescott is the boogeyman of the NFC East.
When was the last time the Giants beat Dak?
2016.
God damn.
Bro, we even beat the Giants the game that he went down with the whole leg situation.
With the leg.
Still beat their ass.
So Dak Prescott do not lose to the New York Giants. It's been almost a decade since the New York Giants have beaten a Dallas Cowboys team quarterbacked by Dak Prescott. I am not worried about this.
Landlord, what do you want to see tomorrow on these Detroit and him? What do y'all want to see tomorrow?
What you mean?
Just period. I'm giving you a blank check. Yes, Thursday. I'm giving you a blank check. Question.
I want to see us go in here
and
dominate this football team. That's what I want to see. I want to see this team look exactly how they supposed to look. I want to see this offense going up and down the field. I want to see all our weapons shining how they should and being properly utilized like they should. And then I want to see this defense go get out the mini Frankenstein Jared Goff. That man is stiff as hell. And he can't run like Pat. You know what I'm saying? And if he don't have his weapon, Amon-Ra St. Brown, I look at him like a real life regular citizen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not even an athlete no more. He's just a normal guy that you meet at the store. You know what I'm saying? He's just a normal dude.
Right.
It's several Jared Goff's all around him without his weapons. He's just a normal dude. So if he don't got Amon-Ra, they in for it.
Show that graphic.
We might blow them out.
Which graphic?
The showing how good Amon-Ra and Jared Goff connection is.
Oh yeah, I like this graphic too. I like that.
If he ain't, because listen, Dak and George Pickens are the best wide receiver quarterback connection in the National Football League right now. When Dak Prescott throws the ball to George Pickens, he has a passer rating of 134.4.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
So best in the league. When Sam Darnold throws to Jackson Smith-Njigba, second best in the league, 130. Matthew Stafford and Pookie Nakua, can he be killing these niggas? Yeah, man, 120. Lamar Jackson to Zay, 120. Daniel Jones. Never thought I'd see Daniel Jones on a quarterback graphic, but here we are in the year 2025. When he throw to Michael Pittman Pittman's cold too. I love Michael Pittman.
Dope.
Yeah.
That boy dope.
I always could for he was top in the Boss Cowboy guide for real.
He would listen. If they stayed sorry, there would have been somebody that I want us to target.
He's I call that Dak friendly supersized weapon.
Yes.
I wonder what Jared Goff.
Listen, man. I meant to push back on that, but we'll let y'all live, man. We ain't gonna do that.
No. I'm here for the boxing. What you talking about? You don't feel Mike?
Listen, man. I was gonna do you a service and let you live on that, but if you want me to go there, then we can go there.
What you saying? Pittman trash? What you saying?
Hell no. I'm talking about that word you just used. That word you just used, that shit need to be buried in a pit and never brought out again.
No. And we can come back to that fight, but I can fight you now. It's up to you, bro. No, it's not dead, bro. Listen, that marriage was always a good marriage between Pickens and him, bro, because he was already a top D ball thrower mixed with the top D ball receiver, bro. It's the fact that they just, they exceptionally fit each other, bro.
Is that the only thing they exceeding at?
Nah, of course not.
Well, then, that goes
what
against
you
your
say?
excuse
No,
right
man.
now.
I
That goes
no.
against your excuse.
Listen, bro.
Hold on. Let me interject because only thing that he was saying, there was a stigma that Dak Prescott had to play with a certain type of wide receiver in order to be good. It used to be the stereotype of he had to play with a route runner that could get separation and be wide open and shit. And that used to be the stigma on Dak Prescott. That's why they used to say Dak friendly. But Dak Prescott, throughout the tenure of his career, has shown that he could play with possession receivers. He's shown that he can play with route runners, and he's shown he can play with deep threats. Like, are we just saying that it's sort of an antiquated term when Dak Prescott, is Dak Prescott now? You know what I'm saying? Maybe
I know what he's saying.
Maybe that was true earlier in his career when he was a little risk aversion. Dak Prescott got CTE now. That nigga be throwing passes he ain't got no business throwing, and they be getting through. Like, Dak Prescott don't give a damn about a defender no more.
I don't care what landlords say. This is the deal. Dak is gonna always be good with route runners, bro. He gonna always be, and he gonna always throw that ball with confidence. I do agree 100% with landlord that it's not as much at all a big deal at all. I know what you're saying, bro, and you right on that. He has progressed his quarterback-ish to where it shouldn't even be a conversation. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I think
it wasn't even that big of a fight.
If you look at them results, because that's not who he is. That ain't who George Pickens
He just
is.
a quarterback, right? Dak is just a quarterback, and Pickens, because Pickens don't get separation. For him, he still don't get separation.
Think about what y'all was saying. George Pickens don't fit none of that.
Right. Nah, he don't.
He don't fit none of that. And now look at the results, though.
Yeah.
That's the best wide receiver duo in football.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And I like that too, because now you got versatility. Now listen, I'm not saying that having 2 CeeDee Lambs on your team would be a bad thing. I'm not saying that, because they don't. But ain't it good to have a Shaq and a Kobe?
Hell yeah. Give me that all day, bro. Nah. And matter of fact, I would say it's bad to have 2 CeeDee Lambs, to be honest. Because I do believe in the doctrine. That's why I started looking for bigger receivers and call them supersized Dak-friendly weapons. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to Dak when I say that. But the reason why I was looking at that, because I do believe in the philosophy that your receiver core should be like a basketball team, bro.
Everybody do a little bit of different stuff.
That's right. You need a rim protector. You need somebody that can pass and dish. You need somebody to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So you need a route runner. You need a guy in the red zone. You need a guy that has a catch radius. You know what I mean? Because different scenarios will call for different things. And I don't like 2 CeeDee Lambs. I don't. I want a CeeDee Lamb. I love how whoever said that. I think it was you, Hen. Shaq and Kobe, bro. Give me that all day long.
Because CeeDee Lamb the shooting guard and Jordan Pickens is the center.
That's it. And you see Dak using both as needed. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I still say he need to use George Pickens more in that red zone, even though you right, and you already corrected me on that, Henny, that is Ferg taking up the targets.
Did you see the ball he threw to Ferg in the
bro.
Did you see the ball he threw to Ferg, double covered?
Yeah.
Dropped the dime. Like, that man is obsessed with that same ball.
Man. And he be throwing it on the money.
A minute now. We're not gonna disrespect the Lamb, because he is still Big Shot Rob.
What you mean?
Okay. Yeah, you got Shaq and Kobe. You got Shaq and Kobe. But the Lakers wouldn't have been the Lakers without Big Shot Rob, as in Robert Horry. Yeah, okay, Pickens is Shaq. But that power forward that's on the other side of the paint across from Shaq is Robert Horry.
So who's that on there? Because Robert Horry wasn't averaging 20. He was just sitting people home. He would hit the 3 and you gotta go back home.
Shot Rob, like CD. The big one down the middle. Okay, you didn't go.
CD too good to be Robert Horry, bro.
Yeah, he too good to be Robert Horry.
But he might drop that. Might have a night where he might hit about 25, 30.
He gotta be Jake Ferguson.
Robert Horry?
He gotta be Jake Ferguson.
Jake Ferguson gotta be Robert Horry.
Ask Landlord, because he played for the Spurs too. Ask Landlord.
We ain't saying he ain't good, but we saying that CD is too good.
True.
Like, CeeDee Lamb's star power is more.
He was unsung.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb is everything except for unsung.
For real. I agree.
He is everything but
And
unsung.
matter of fact, I want to say this about CD too. It's not too late for CD to take his whole crown back.
True.
Listen, I keep pointing this out. I think that we're not talking about it because of how great George Pickens is. CeeDee Lamb has missed the equivalent of 4 games. He's averaging almost 100 yards a game.
Yeah.
He is going to break
He's
1,200
still
yards.
fast.
And can we add this on a bad year?
On a bad year, injury shortened year,
Damn.
he's probably going to break 1,200 yards, probably about 6-7 touchdowns. He gonna kill the Giants. They gonna stat pad these last 2 games. They gonna run it up on them niggas. Like they like wait, Dak back in the MVP conversation. Oh shit.
If a bad year and an injury year go end up with 1,200 yards, bro, you got you a superstar.
If that's the floor,
that's the floor of CD. That really is.
Missed equivalent of 4 games. He ain't do shit in the Chicago game. You remember he got hurt and left. That what happened in the Chicago game. Those are the events. Hurt, left. No targets.
And see, and the only thing, this is the only thing going on with CD. The only thing going on with CD is that Pickens so happened this year to be the best in the league. It is nothing wrong with CD. It is the drops. But I'm saying in terms of, is Pickens just running away? No. Put it like this: if CD made his catches, it would be no conversation right now or no comparison.
If CD made his catches, he would already be over 1,000 yards. If you do the math, he would already be over 1,000 yards for the season. And that is still
missing 4 games.
He's dropped over 300 yards of passes. If you factor in where the drops occurred and the yardage he would have had, he would have been over 1,000 yards already. He would have had more touchdowns as well. But he had multiple drops in the red area.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's why I say with confidence, bro. I say with confidence. Yeah, my boy say, please stop comparing our receivers, bro. Y'all get on my nerves with that, bro. You have to compare. I don't know why y'all think you don't compare. You have to. You should. You have to compare them dudes because in the key moments, you need to know who the go-to guy and who you can trust. You have to. That's life. Like, people compare Jordan and Pippen. I'm sorry that you have to. You have to, yeah. And if they didn't compare, the Bulls wouldn't have won their first championship. It was because they compared them. They knew which one was better on defense, didn't it? It was Pippen.
Shut down,
so people had to have a conversation. Jordan is better with the ball in his hand. Pippen is better with the ball not in his hand. And they had to have that conversation. If Phil didn't have that conversation, he wouldn't have known in the finals who to put on Magic.
And listen, people forget because they may be a certain age. Michael Jordan was the primary defender for a very long time on that team.
Yes.
He was the primary defender.
He was the primary
and the primary defender.
Yes.
He was the best scorer on the team. Michael Jordan would match up on you.
I don't know why y'all get offended at comparing them, bro. You have to.
And you finally got Scottie Pippen. There was a burden off that man. He could just focus on putting the ball in the basket. He still played defense, but he ain't have to take the best motherfucker every game.
Right.
No more.
Right. And I can see if it's toxic comparison. This is toxic comparison. Oh, that CeeDee Lamb ain't shit. It's Pickens' team. Now see, now you're being toxic. See.
Yep.
But if you saying CeeDee Lamb is better in space because you compare them, that's fair game, bro. You feel me? Yep. If you saying Pickens is better at the vertical and contested balls, he's better in the clutch, yeah, you better have that conversation. So if you want to play in space, I want CeeDee Lamb. I want to design this for CeeDee Lamb. If I have to go vertical and I have to just throw it up to God, I better know who to do that with. You can only do that if you compare. For real.
Hashtag Pickens, your poison.
So, Henny, you quarterbacking these slides.
Go to the next one.
Which one?
Gucci.
Slides.
Man. Henny saying pick it. I ain't finna pick nothing, bro.
Man, yes, you is. The ball is in your court. You got home court advantage right now.
I'm gonna put something with your face on it. I'm gonna put a couple of things with your face on it. Let's get your Twitter popping.
Bet, man. Y'all make sure to go sub up at more Henny HTM Sports. But this is what the Lions defense looks like. And I also want to point out, this is a Lions defense that is going through it, health-wise. Terrion Arnold, best defender. I might have spoken this earlier. His ass with the IR. he got to have shoulder surgery. So Terrion Arnold, first round pick out of Alabama. I liked him too.
Me too.
He a dog. He physical.
Dog.
He
Super.
handsy as hell.
Yep.
Now,
But he a dog.
But he a dog.
That was my
man.
favorite corner coming out. But he's too physical. They might need to move his ass to safety or something.
Yeah.
They ain't giving him no calls.
I saw him run through a guard, dog.
Every time.
I saw him
every time on him.
I saw him run through a guard.
If he played for the Dallas Cowboys, he'd be out the league right now because they're gonna throw a flag every time.
Yeah.
They hate us.
Yeah.
So but yeah, man, but he's out. He's on IR. Kirby Joseph, all-pro safety. He ain't played in 2 months. Like, they don't know what's wrong with his knee. They have no idea what's wrong with his knee. Factor that in with the stuff that's going on there. You can pull the stats back up now. I just had to touch on that. These numbers are gonna be down too, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they missing personnel. Also, another tidbit. I love Aiden Hutchinson, but in the last 4 games, they have 4 sacks. They are not getting to the quarterback no more.
0.
All right, so yards per game, 316.2, 12th. Passing yards per game, 212, which is 16th, right in the middle of the pack.
Yep.
Rush yards per game, 103.7, 14th. So they're not elite in anything at this point. Points per game, in middle of the pack, 16th. They got sacks earlier in the year. 32 is still top 10. They ain't got no sacks recently. Like I said, 4 sacks in four games. They did not. I don't think they got a sack against Jordan Love. I don't think they sacked Jordan Love. Passer rating allowed 21st, meaning they give up a big ass passer rating 95. Blitz percentage, they bring pressure. They bring pressure. They 10th highest when it comes to blitzing their people. Bringing 5 men or more, 10th highest rated National Football League. Pass EPA per play, 16th. Rush EPA per play, 6th. So this is a team that gives up yards. They give up penalties. They give up points. They just gave up over 30 points to the Green Bay Packers, and they're nowhere near the offense that we are. You know what I'm saying? So my confidence level with how they played all season, and with the injuries going into this. But my question to you is this: Terry Arnold don't play. Who the hell is gonna guard George Pickens? Who the hell is gonna guard CeeDee Lamb? I already seen. Listen, their other cornerback is DJ Reed. I seen DJ Reed plenty of time when we spanked the Jets a couple years back. He was with the Jets. He was the other corner on the other side of Sauce Gardner. We put belt to ass on DJ Reed last time we played.
That part.
So good luck.
So going with your stats, bro, I'm gonna say this because me and Amp never asked the question. What do I want to see tomorrow? I want to finally see a complete game, bro. We've been winning ugly games. I want to see a good game, a clean game. I want to see a game where we make our catches. I want to see a game where we don't have penalties. I want to see, you feel me? I want to see a clean game. Dallas ain't had, it's always a game that where you say, damn, they was killing on everything, special teams, offense and defense. We ain't had that game yet.
Some thorough ass cut.
It's time for that.
Yeah. Cross the lab. Take it. I'm talking.
Your belt.
Whole belt.
I need one of them. I need to feel that down in my shanana.
Yeah, I want a clean game, bro.
It would do my heart so good for it to be against Dan Campbell and them goddamn Detroit Lions. That's what I want. Because the way y'all tried to take it last year,
man,
y'all ain't forgot. It's still right here.
Right. They do a whooping.
Get nothing. Look,
right.
Type of cat that I am, I don't get even. I get all the way back.
Ooh.
I'm going to make you regret doing that shit. I'm going to make Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions regret the fact that y'all tried to run it up on us, if you will. I'm going to make you eat them damn words. See, if you notice in his interviews, if you happen to catch it, Dan Campbell was talking a little humble this week. He wasn't beating his chest and all that. Yeah, they need to win. Yeah, he's trying to inspire his team and all that. But he ain't talking like he can't Kong no goddamn more.
Oh, you remember he said they knock us down. We gonna bite kneecaps. Like, well, all right, nigga, all right, get the biting. We gonna knock you down.
My boy Tariq said, boss, you asking too much. Just want to win the game. Nah, this is why I want that clean game. I want a game that's more than confidence, because these last 2 games was confidence. I want a game that says if you play clean, you go whoop ass. That's the game I want. I want a game that's more than just confidence. You know what I'm saying? I want a game that say when we play clean, we not only can win, we go embarrass you.
So really what you saying is you want it to be more, in essence, more about us and not about them. You want this game to reveal to the squad we can be. Hey, when we do our part, when we do what the coaches tell us,
we go hug you.
The ceiling.
Right. And I definitely agree with just win. I do want us to win, but I don't want to just win. I want us to win clean and physical. That's what I want. For real.
Speaking of that, did you hear your rookie with the quote of the year? I feel like.
Which one?
Oh my God! I'm
Which
not
one?
gonna lie.
Booker.
Your boy Tyler Booker said, "I don't want to win. I don't want to just win. I want to dominate."
Say, man, hey man, take it easy on my
right
damn
now.
back.
Hey, that's that Bama coming out all right there, man. I ain't gonna lie. Winning ain't just good enough. I want to dominate. Okay, all right. That's what type of shit we on now.
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see should I be petty right now with the 2 kings of team weapons.
Hell no. Because guess what?
You ain't trying to take another L.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hold on, man. Say, y'all, listen, bro. Listen, y'all don't want to box right now on this Booker shit.
I box anybody. I give out fades. I don't take them. My head
nah, this is a clear L, bro. This is a total victory lap for Team Trenches, bro. Look at my boy Booker out here acting up, man. Hey, I didn't mean to cut you off, Landlord. Landlord was cooking. My bad, bro. You just got started on the sensitive subject. You can't do that, Landlord. I look like he took a break, so let me pick it back up. Man, hell yeah, I'm gonna be petty, man. This boy is smoking. Shout out to Team Trenches, man. Team Weapons, I need y'all to kiss the ring, damn it.
Do you remember when you said that Ted had Luka arms and wasn't shit, and now he finna win Offensive Rookie of the Year?
He did have Luka arms. He did.
But that nigga gangster.
Yeah, he cold with it.
That's the hardest Hawaiian ever.
Hardest Hawaiian ever. Wait, that boy said that's the hardest Hawaiian ever. Why we talking about Ted though? What we talking about here?
We were talking about Team Weapons, man. Like the people we pursue.
Man, hell nah. I ain't gonna let you get no goddamn Ted. Everybody knew Ted was coming to no 12. We all knew that.
What about Meki Booker?
He dope.
He dope as hell. You know I wanted that boy, man.
Yeah, you did. But man, you was a two-timer, man. You was a low-key a slut. You wanted all them weapons, bro. You wanted Matt Goldie, the Booker. You wanted everything. You was a horn-ass freak.
Hey, a slut is crazy. Especially when I found y'all niggas a guard. I was gonna get mine.
You did, bro.
And he turned out to be a guy.
Hey, but don't lie. You was a pass around for the goddamn receivers, wasn't you, bro? You was a pass around, bro. You was witty. You was passing it out, boy. You was, hey man, give me any one of them.
Nah, I ain't say any one of them. There was some trying to stay away from them. Remember, after the first round, I wasn't with that shit. Yeah, after the first round, it was a wrap.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Oh man, take it easy on my back, bro.
We ain't taking no victory round. I like Tyler ass though.
Yeah, Tyler doing this thing.
But we can't sit here and talk about victory lap for Team Weapons and George Pickens and took the world though.
But is George Pickens without the protection?
Ooh!
Don't know. World may never know. Well, matter of fact, yeah, we do know because Tyler Booker was gone. Tyler Booker missed time and Jordan Pickens went off. So
That's true. That's true.
Yes, he would be.
Yeah,
because he got Dak Prescott.
Because he was in there with backups. I remember. You right.
You got one of the few quarterbacks where that shit don't matter that much. Dak Prescott, pressure's a minor inconvenience for that man. It is. Look how that man be moving in the pocket. Pressure is a minor inconvenience because he already got the shit scoped out before the play even happens. He knows who's coming. Pause. He knows who's blitzing. He knows who's dropping in the coverage. Like, Dak Prescott mitigates a lot of the shit that's wrong with the offensive line.
Listen, man, if you was team trenches, go ahead and take your victory lap. If you was team weapons, get the fuck out.
Hell nah.
What happened to the landlord, bro? I'm over here talking shit. Where landlord at?
I know. If we didn't spin the way that we spun, nigga, we wouldn't have no weapon.
What you mean?
If we didn't spin on Jared Jones the way we spun on Jared Jones,
oh yeah,
we wouldn't have had no weapon.
Oh yeah. You right. Hey, man, and shout out. I want to say this too, bro, to you, Hen. Shout out to the people, man, that put in that hard work, bro, on these hashtags, bro. Cause see, the king of trenches. See, and it's amazing. We fight and then we join hands. That's what was crazy. We fought like the KKK versus the Black Panthers, and then we joined forces when it came to that one take, didn't we, dog?
And then for anybody keeping historical record, we were the Black Panthers. They were the KKK. But
that's a fact. That's a fact. Hey, but it was my boy Hen that came up with that respect one take, and we got it. I went through the whole list. You know, we pretty much got 90% of them hashtags. We got 90% of them things.
I'm talking about we got 2 one tags. We got Kendrick Clark.
We got 2. So for those of y'all who hating on the campaign, listen, I want y'all to understand the campaign. Listen, if we got to word it in a way to where it's easier to understand, that's what we mean by let Izzy get busy. We not saying be unfair to nobody. We not saying that we need to just dump Malik Davis. We saying we need to see that boy. That's what this campaign is about. We need to see him now.
What that boy Usher said, let me see.
Let me see, dog. All right, so let's go ahead and give our final words, man. I'm kind of tired of talking.
Oh man, shit, that ain't nothing but a word. Hell, Hard Knocks on. I'm finna go see the Dallas Cowboys, man. So I'm gonna make this quick, man. Fuck the Lions. Matter of fact, you ain't do your sleeper thing, man. You ain't do the sponsor.
Boy, I didn't do the sleeper.
The entire show, you ain't say this was sponsored.
I kept meaning to say it too, but I ain't squeezed in to say it.
Man, I gotta say this. First of all, that was super G what you just did right there, boy. You made sure your boy got $1 in his damn pocket. See, y'all remember that. Y'all remember.
That's a real team.
Look out for the homies that make sure you get your bread. Because I'm going to make sure y'all get y'all bread. The way that you get y'all bread, for real. And I mean this. If you spend all your days watching YouTube about people go in depth about the Cowboys and you not making some kind of wager, you know your team very intimately. You do. You are not a casual. If you listen to Henny, if you listen to Amp, if you listen to Landlord, if you listen to Boss, you are not a casual. Now you might be on somebody else's channel, you might be a casual. But if this channel and these people are your normal diet, you should be on that sleeper app. Go for a Hail Mary in your sleeper picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. Appreciate that, Henry.
Anytime, my boy. But to wrap this up, man. To wrap this up, fuck the Lions, man. The Dallas Cowboys, everything you ever wanted, ever dreamed of, imagined in the offseason is right there within arm's reach. All you got to do is reach out and touch it, man. The Lions are only, a little pothole on the road to where you want to go, man. So the Dallas Cowboys, go out here and dominate a team that tried to embarrass you. Go out here and dominate a team that they said that the Lions were everything the Dallas Cowboys wanted to be last year. Dan Orlovsky, you said that. They said the Dallas Cowboys talk about being physical. The Lions are physical. The Dallas Cowboys talk about wanting to run the ball. The Lions do run the ball. The Dallas Cowboys talk about play action passes and being efficient. The Lions are that. He said that the Dallas Cowboys, pretend to be the team that the Lions actually are. And he shitted on us. Damn. And you know what? They beat us 47-9. And I couldn't say nothing to say that he was wrong. But damn it, he wrong this year. It's a new year and a new day. Go show him that you are a physical team. Show them that you want to run the ball. Show them that you want to use play action. Show them that you are a competitor. Show them that you are a Super Bowl bound, man. Damn it, I'm hitting them more. And I'm out.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
Facts.
Landlord, man, we giving our final words, bro.
Let's do it. Hey, man. I feel great about this team, man. They just need to drive it home with a dub in Detroit. We need a Detroit dub, man. We gonna beat the buffs off these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We gonna beat the gator shoes off of these boys, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go down there with all due disrespect and take back what we supposed to have. Cause he ain't right. They tried to show out on us last year, man. And I don't appreciate that. They tried to show out on us. And then even my boy from Bama, Jameer Gill, talking about, I'm glad I ain't go to the Cowboys. Ha, ha, ha. All right, my boy. Let's go show them why that was a mistake. I wish I could give y'all some bulletin board material because you'll have it every week. They need to let me in the locker room for just about 10 minutes every game. And I'm going to have everybody ready to run through several brick walls and go out there and take what they deserve, man. So, hey, man, like Boss said, I do want to see them have a complete game and a complete win because that's something we ain't did yet. Yep. We gave up on them turnovers against Philadelphia. We had a turnover against Patrick Mahomes. We need to go out there and not beat ourselves, not have all these penalties, and then see what them fruit bear right there. And I feel like the world is our oyster at that point. We going to be unstoppable, unblockable, like Michael Parsons at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like CD said. We going to be like that. So, shout out to all my folk, man. I appreciate y'all rocking. Salute the boss, salute the hen, salute the amp. And I'm out. Salute.
Yeah, man. As somebody that's born and raised in a D, it's only one D, bro.
Ooh, you took mine. Damn you.
It's supposed that came from me.
It should have, though. It should have.
Yeah.
Righteously.
Because I heard them call themselves the D. I said, what? He said, yeah, that's what we call Detroit. Nah. The D is Dallas.
That part.
The D is Dallas. Yeah. Yeah. And see, and I like how the theme of everybody's final word is we ain't forgot. I heard Jerry say today. I ain't forgot. That was my birthday.
Ooh.
He said that today.
Ooh, we owe them.
I want us to play like that, bro. I want us to play like, bruh. They was running trick plays when they was up by 30, dog.
Yep.
I want to embarrass them in a house. So, and then my boy Montana say, in the Midwest, the D is Detroit boss. Nah, I don't accept it. I don't accept it. Especially not this week. I don't accept it. I don't receive it. No disrespect to all my people that's up in that area. The D is Dallas. I've always known that.
I'm gonna push back. Can I push back real quick?
No.
No, hear me out. Detroit is the D. They just lowercase.
I don't want them having no part of the D. The D is on. I've always known that my whole life, bro. Every time people said the D, I didn't even know it was another city that named themselves the D. I'm being honest. So it low-key offended me. I was like, what y'all call yourself? The D.
I know what I'm wearing Thursday.
Like, nah, bro. It's only one team. It's only one city that's called the D. Dallas. So my final word is this personal, man. And I want to see y'all play like that, man. I really do. Clean but personal. That's my final word.
So, your team is ascending. Your team is trending in the right direction. Okay? Now, what I love about Shotty is as much as he emphasizes one game at a time, one step at a time, not getting too far, over your skis. I heard something very beautiful in his press conference today. And he said, we playing outside. He said, we got a trip to the East Coast at the end of the season. 2 times, 2 games. We end the season on the East Coast. You got to have the plan in motion. You got to have the foresight. You got to be able to lead your sheep. Sheep don't follow a shepherd who ain't good at leading. Okay? That's when you start to get chaos. So I'm giving kudos right now to my head coach, Brian Schottenheimer, for having the foresight to lead us. And guess what? I'm trusting him to continue to lead us and lead us right into Detroit on Thursday into their trap and take over their trap. That's how I'm feeling. Because y'all know Amp. Boss, you know it. You have actually told me this about my own self. You know Amp. I'm petty as hell. Look.
Yeah, you petty, bro.
I don't just get even.
Yeah. You disgusting.
Shh. Please don't cross me.
Oh, for real.
I want the Cowboys to be on that same type of time, that same type of energy. We doing good. We getting better. But the best is yet to come.
That's right.
Good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good becomes your better and your better becomes your best. Until next time, Cowboys Nation. Y'all be blessed.